Yeah, I used to work in a restaurant before. Like this weekend, I went to see one of my friend, and I was there in a restaurant for like a half an hour, and I thought like I was there for 3 hours. The time went so slow, and I was like, how did I work in a restaurant for like 8 years? And I know,
Mm,
and that going back to the memory, I was like, when I used to work 8 hours or 9 hour shift, I felt like I was there for days, if not a month. I felt like a days. The hours used to be so slow. And when I come back, I
exactly.
was like, I'm so thankful and everything what I'm actually doing right now. Even though I worked 12 hours, 14 hours, even though whatever hours I'm gonna do, still I feel like it's just probably 1 or 2 hours I've just worked because I
Yeah,
enjoy what I love doing. So yeah, it's the individual thing for like,
it is. And that's the thing. It wasn't quote unquote work,
hmm yeah,
right?
yeah,
But rather you were living the life that you want to live. And that is a high vibe. That's energy. That is, yes, I'm doing more of this, more of this. And it's exciting. And that's
yeah,
why it doesn't feel like work. But whereas other people, that's where the dis-ease is. It's the separation.
mm,
You're doing somewhere, being somewhere where I'm like, this is not aligning with my soul. And that's why
yeah,
it feels as though time is like going so very slow because I do not want to be doing this. So
yeah,
that's when it opens up. Well, what do you want to do?
hmm
You know, but we got this programming that thinks that we got to do this, we got to do this, when we got to do
yeah,
this, and it's like we're all in this, in this matrix and thinking that we got to do something, and it's like, well, what is it that you want to do? Ask yourself. Some people are even afraid to ask themselves, what is it that you really want? Because they're like, well, now I'm wanting it, but can I really receive it? And then again,
mm,
that's where the coaching comes. That comes where the exploration. That comes to, did someone say something to you back when you were a kid that said that, oh, that's, a pipe dream. You can't
yeah,
have that. You can't do that. You can't make money doing that. And you're like, "Uh," and
yeah,
so that's
absolutely.
where the coaching comes in and helping to encourage people, inspire them to be like, yes, you can absolutely have what you want, but is that really what you want? And that's the question. That's what people have
Mm,
to figure out. Yeah, but I'm glad you're here because, like, look, now
yeah.
we're having this conversation, and now you're, like I said, you're doing what you're doing. You're helping to create this magic and sending it out and connecting with people all over the world,
Yeah, absolutely. I'm loving every single day.
and
So, what?
technically still serving.
Yeah, yeah. I hope to do that. So, I've decided like I'm never gonna be retired with my life. I'm gonna do my business till my last breath and do the podcasting or like as whatever platform it comes in future because tech is always adapting and new thing is coming up. But message will be the same and
Yes,
the way connect with the people will be
yes,
different, but we're gonna do the same thing and let's see how it goes.
love that.
Yeah. So in terms of
Well,
like
I
when someone comes to you like for help and hire you as a life coach, what do you like help on at the beginning to figuring out about themselves? What's the steps you take normally?
yes. So in the beginning, it's really just having that first conversation.
Hmm
I can hear their frustration and sharing because what happens many times, Rajul, is that people don't even get to even talk.
Yeah,
They don't even express what it is that's inside of them. Hey,
and
how
they
you
don't know
doing? I'm
themselves,
tired.
right?
Right.
Yeah,
And so it's like, are you really, listening? And so just hearing people to be able to talk. And that's why, I had people where they have conversations. It's just like, have you noticed that you said trying like 15 times in this
yeah,
conversation? And like, it could be like in 10 minutes. And are you aware that trying means this, and this? And that could just be the aha moment that someone has,
mm,
like, oh, like, wow, okay. And then if they're changing the vocabulary in that. And so what I realized for me, which used to be, a struggle, is that I can just have one conversation with the person,
yeah,
especially as a coach, one conversation. You ask that one question, to someone, and it helps their life to ascend. It changes them. Like, wow, I never really thought
hmm
about that before. And then from there on, they think about it, which leads into the next thing, to the next thing. So it's like setting them on their golden big road, their journey to
yeah,
greater height. And so really it's just a conversation. It's a meeting.
Yeah.